Hello everyone, and welcome to the last Tenchicast. I have a fantastic panel with me today that is going to relive and talk about all of the things that made Tenchicast so great. With me today I have Chuck.
Coming to you loud and proud from the Fourth Reich. Southeastern Pennsylvania.
Who?
This intro thing and the crowd of whatever. This is not Tenchicast I remember, but fine.
Crazed.
You know, I haven't heard Crazed yet. This is a bad Tenchicast. This isn't my Tenchicast.
Nil.
One more anal probing, gyro, pyro, levitating, ectoplasm, alien, antimatter story, and I'm gonna take out my gun and shoot somebody.
Alright, so we're gonna open it up to everybody. What is something, if we were to cross over into the future? The old Tenchicast is dead. We're gonna move into the new Tenchicast, but let's go back and let's talk about some of the things that made Tenchicast so great.
Well, I think the answer is pretty obvious. It's Dagon123. I mean, that guy is just the uber genius. He was writing this stuff 20 years ago in his high school days and has planned all of these Tenchicasts out for years and decades, and everyone else has just been posing and copying and corrupting his grand vision of Tenchicast. And so what we're left with today is just this bad fan fiction of Tenchicast that's not even real. I mean, come on. Where's the harem, people? This is not the Tenchicast that Dagon came up with, and I am ashamed to be a part of it.
You know, I was promised that we were going to have Crazed, and we're going to have Shadows, and we're going to have even Kiami show up. Where is everybody, man? Did they get recast? Did they get replaced? This isn't my Tenchicast. Nah, fuck this shit. This is terrible. What's going on, man? Where's the Tenchicast I remember? It doesn't look the same. It doesn't sound the same. It's just terrible. Why did you even bring it back? I mean, get the original people back. Get Dagon back. I mean, where is it? Where's the love, man?
I remember back in the day, you could tell each of the Tenchicasters by the profile of their voice. You wouldn't even need to know who it was that was talking. You could just feel it. And this new Tenchicast, man, it's too modern. Like, who the fuck is this guy they brought in? This guy that did some Durarara podcast or something, and now he's come in and he's like put curtains up everywhere, and the Tenchicast just doesn't look the same, dude. Like this is not my pie. I don't even know where Crazed is. That's just a potted plant over there in the corner where he should be. What about who? Like, where the hell is that dude? He doesn't even look the same. Like, why am I wearing eyeliner? What the fuck is going on here, man? Like, I don't like this new Tenchicast style, man. This is bullshit.
Fuck, we started off with a panty shot in the first episode. It's only gone down from here. I mean, this isn't the Tenchicast I remember. I mean, we used to have fucking full nudity in my Tenchicast. Where's the manly chest from Nil? Where's the awesome biceps from Crazed? Where the fuck what's happened here?
Well, I can definitely empathize with all of you there, and I mean, you know, quote unquote Dagon123. I mean, you know, who are they trying to fool? Who do they bring in? Like, it doesn't even sound like him. I mean, you know, gosh, like, is it that hard to get the original cast back? And I mean the entire cast. I mean, you know, rest in peace, Crazed. Rest in peace, Shows. They're clearly not here, so, you know, I guess that's it. They're not in Tenchicast anymore, and we all just have to stomach that. And, you know, it all goes back to, you know, I remember Tenchicast back when it was Tenchicast, all right? And but now, you know, you've got this whole, used to be the nice 4x3, it was nice and square, and you had Dagon, the center of it all. You know, he was bringing you in and was introducing the cast, and now you've got, you know, this whole, what is this fancy, you know, widescreen, high definition, 16:9 shit. I mean, you've got, you know, the whole Facebook, Reddit, and Twitter, and there's all this social media newfangled stuff going on. I don't know, and it's this huge cast. It's too crowded now. I mean, you've got all these new faces, like, you know, like this Nil and this, you know, Pi and whoever else. I mean, all these new characters. Like I don't know. They're the new ones. I really feel they need to set them up to where they're showing proper respect for the original cast, because nothing can ever compare to the original cast of Tenchicast, and it just saddens me that the makers of Tenchicast, or whoever it is that is stifling Dagon 123's creative vision, have clearly forgotten that. And it's just, I mean, rest in peace, Tenchicast. I mean, if this is what it is in 2015, count me out.
Guys, I'm actually still here. I never actually said I was going anywhere.
You just said we'd show up a little later, is all.
Now, okay, now they bring in Craze, and he said, like, what, like 5 words, like, okay, nice try, you money-hungry producers, but we see right through you.
What the fuck happened to you, dude? You used to be all sharp, like a fucking tack, and now look at you, all rounded and weird looking. Like, dude, this isn't Tenchicast. This is amateur hour. This is the new Digimon, and I don't like it.
Also, where's my 80s hair? Where'd it go, man? I mean, all the hair's all stringy and loose and more refined. I mean, where's the sharp angle hair, the Sonic the Hedgehog hair? Where's it at? This isn't my Tenchicast.
Clearly, if it doesn't look exactly like it did 20 years ago, then it's not the real thing. I'm sorry. I mean, clearly, that's the way logic works, people. Clearly, it's not allowed to change. Change is bad. And by changing Tenchicast, you have ruined it.
God, you guys remember the good old days, when Dagon himself would, individually, he would color in every cell for every cast member of the cast. God, those were the days, man. But kiss those goodbye.
Oh, man, I can't get with this new CG Tenchicast. I mean, everything's so sharp and really well put out. I mean, where's my rough edges? Where's my hand drawn and hand painted cells? I mean, I remember. I mean, like you just said. I mean, Dagon used to do every cell himself. Why did he get all these machines to do it for him? This entire thing is just soulless now. There's just no humanity in it anymore. This isn't my Tenchicast.
Remember when he tried streaming this shit and it was like bit starved to death, so you couldn't even see like the perfectly rendered, beautiful hand painted cells for all the people, all the cast members? That was just absolutely terrible. I think that was the first warning sign, honestly. Like that was the point where Tenchicast started to show that it was losing control. And you know what? Because Dagon was losing it. He lost control of himself. He's lost control of the whole Tenchicast universe is being ripped from him by something. I just know it. Like this isn't his work, man. This is somebody else's work. This isn't the Dagon work that I fucking know.
If people could only realize his genius, man. I mean, if you go to Comic Head, you can see people are there. Like, the love is there. I don't care about those hundreds of thousands of views that all the other new Tenchicasts get. It's those 4 original ones that are sold every year and a half. Though that's the real future of Tenchicast, I'm telling you. I don't recognize this new stuff.
I mean, only the Dojins are canon. They're the only ones that are actually coming from Dagon himself. I mean, those are the only ones that matter. We need to know what's in those. We need to translate those.
Do you guys hear like this new format is gonna it's gonna be broken up into like 5-minute segments a piece? I mean, what's with that? I mean, is that where we're at now? We can't even sit down, huddle up next to our Wi-Fi for an hour like the good old days and take the time for a Tenchicast. No, we have to have it in these short little installments for our attention spans. I mean, that's where things are going. Jeez, I mean, I'll just be over in the corner wringing my hands. Don't mind me.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the final episode of Tenchicast. In case you weren't paying attention, this is the final Tenchicast before a new era of Tenchicast, and I'm going to introduce the fantastic panel I have today. Chuck.
Once again, from the Fourth Reich, aka Southeastern Pennsylvania. Wait a minute, what the hell? 4-minute format? What's going on here? What's up with this? I can't get behind this at all. There's no way you could possibly follow a 4-minute format podcast. This is just terrible. I'm rage quitting on episode 1.
Didn't I just hear everything? Like, I'm pretty sure we were just talking about all this. Why would we need a Well, we need a repeat of everything that was just said. I don't understand.
Well, if that was episode 1, I mean, I sat through it. I'm not impressed. So don't even introduce me in. I'm not, I want no part of this quote unquote new Tenchi cast. Just this is ridiculous. I've seen what there's to see. I sat through the first episode. I sat through the entire first 5 minutes, and oh, what is this? And now we got to waste this time. How many minutes are we wasting on recap? I mean, really? Fine. I'll tell you again what I said is I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm doing a recap now on the recap part that I said is I just I can't believe this. No words, just no words. I'm going to be the mature one, and I'm just going to let the rest of you just, on your forums and whatever else, have your pointless bickering. I have transcended above and beyond that. Farewell.
Just say Smith again. It don't matter. None of this matters.
Firmly grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it! That ought to do it.
Yo, dog, I heard you like recaps, so I put a recap in your recap so you can repeat everything you just repeated for the past 5 minutes in the next 5 minutes.
Tenchicast, I have a question. So, with the new format, I'm confused. Does the recap, does that count? Towards the minute thing? Is that an episode, or are those their own thing? I mean, I'm confused. I don't see why we need that every 5 minutes.
That's a very good question. So let's have a recap. Earlier, I was talking about the recap that we were going over because the listeners were having a hard time following what was going on.
But just in case you missed it the first time, let's have another recap.
Last time on Tenchi Ball Z, Nil said no.
Hey, did you blokes hear that? Did you know that this new Tenchicast is actually it's a clever retelling of the Momotaro legend? Did you know that? Fun fact.
Really? Can you give me a recap of the Legend of Momotaro by any chance? I have no idea what that's all about.
Did you know that Momo means peach? And that's the main character's name? So it's all about the peach and all about the Momotaro legend? It's all about peaches!
Can we just talk about how the entire creative vision of Dagon's original Tenchicast idea has been bastardized and turned into a tourism commercial for Takahashi City? I mean, let's be real, people. Tenchicast is no longer even funded by AIC. It's funded by Takahashi City. And so surely all we're going to be getting from here on out is just an extended commercial for travel to this stupid city somewhere, right? There's no possible way that we could ever have good discussion and a nice plot and good character development. Surely not.
Did you know that this particular new iteration of Tenchicast is actually set in Takahashi City in Okayama Prefecture? Did you?
I just said that!
Did you know that there's not going to be any Jirai anything in this? That all the lore from Tenchi is just gone? I haven't seen the Tenchiken yet. We're not even going to see Tenchi be awesome anymore. He's just going to get tied up by all these girls, and that he's just going to tie him down and pull his clothes off. That's all it is. This is just fan service show. I mean, look, we haven't even heard from Craze. I bet he's probably dead in the ditch somewhere.
Well, actually, I think this is in the .rapid boards continuity and not the .com continuity. They're trying to harken back to what they were originally, but that's, even though they're pulling from everything.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. I know. I'm sorry. No, please. You go ahead. After you.
You guys. I just heard about that new Tenchi series. War on Geminar. Oh my god, it looks so cool, doesn't it?
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I know. All right, none of you peons would understand this. I have transcended, okay, and all that. I wasn't disingenuous with that, but okay, I just can't sit idly by anymore. Okay, I mean, first of all, the war on Geminar thing. Okay, I mean, really, and as to the previous comment, okay, this new Tenchi cast, it's not even. It's not set in the Rapid Boards continuity or the .com. It's totally new, okay? Like, why can't, like, I mean, it just get that through your head.
Actually, I have a graph right here that says that War on Geminar was actually extremely popular at this point in time. If you look at the graph, never mind the fact that the graph is in the shape of a phallus, you can see the point of my complete denial and the actual objective quality of the show intersect at this point. It's clearly superior to the show that was previously talked about.
It can't be. It can't be. Because look at the calendar. It's 2015, okay? It's and it's already proven it's lost its identity. It's not like it's never going to be as good as the original Tenchicast. It's not even I'm not even going to call it Tenchicast anymore because like I said, it's not even the same continuity. I have yet to see any evidence that Dagon 123 is even behind this or has even given it his blessing. So I mean it's it's just whatever.
So if this is a new continuity, why haven't they reintroduced the characters yet? I don't know why Tenchi's acting the way he is. Tenchi's 22? I thought he was 17. I thought he was a teenager. How'd he meet Ayaka? How'd he meet Ryoko? Why are all these other girls here? Why is Chuck here? Nil, why are you here?
Where's Kiami?
But we haven't met Kiami. Isn't she only in the Tenchiforum version of Tenchicast?
I'm not sure if it was apparent before. Obviously not to you plebes. My name is E33.3. I will be taking over for Dagon from this point on.
Wait, what?
It's confirmed. This isn't Dagon's vision. This entire thing sucks. I'm out.
Wait, dude. Hang on a minute. Who are you again? Like, okay. I must have missed something. Step back here. So you are not Dagon, but you are Dagon. You're taking his place. Is this what I'm getting here?
That is correct.
What is it exactly you're hoping to do here, Mr. Mystery Person here? I'm just curious.
I was told that there would be a really good opportunity to piggyback off of everything that he's done so far, and I think that if I make it up as I go, everything might be okay.
We're planning on calling this not Tenchicast, but
Actually, you all need to simply remove your nostalgia goggles, if you could, for just a moment, when in fact, it has always been Nagon 321's creative vision, and Dagon 123 was simply a usurper to that. So, basically, what I'm trying to get across is that where it has gone is canon, and that is that. And if you can't understand the creative genius that is Nagon 321, well, that's really your problem then, isn't it?
Actually, if you look in the latest doujin, my planted trees can't be this cute. Many of the contemporary naming schemes would actually have it called Tenchicast, not exclamation point, tilde, space, underscore, apostrophe, colon.
It's
What's
so
more-
deep. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Even if it's only like a couple images with no context. Wow, this is just so much better than everything ever done, including those years and years of in-depth movies and TV shows. Clearly, this is the future of Tenchicast.
I'm so interested and mind-boggled by these pictures. I mean, liquid tree people that go with things? I please tell me more. I mean, it's so interesting even though it has nothing to do with the characters I grew up on.
Actually, on April 19th, we will be having a special screening of Tenchicast called the Blaze It Edition.
Blaze it! Yeah, that's the stuff right there.
See, as demonstrated by aforementioned unofficial official dojins, you can see that Kiami wasn't even originally going to be Kiami. It was actually going to be Tenchi's mother in Tenchicast, as was the original vision. But unfortunately, usurpers got in the way of Dagon 321's grand vision.
And on the next day, 420, blaze it, praise it, farm raise it like the trees. We will be doing another screening for the 4th OVA in the Tenchicast line.
Yay! So wait. I heard that there's not gonna. Wait, where's OVA 4? Why would that not happen? Why is OVA 4 not gonna happen? Did you say? I mean, you said be excited. So is that not gonna happen? Why would that not happen?
Please be excited for OVA 4.
Well, I am, even if, a lot of other people, maybe even if the majority of so-called quote-unquote fans aren't, I am, because, it's the Tenchi solution, as it was obviously meant to be. He gets all of them pregnant, and they all have babies, and it's just a wonderful slice of life, and there's no conflict, and there's no spacefaring, and there's none of that, adventure-y crap that gets in the way of things. So, I am really excited, and that's why I want to know, when's OVA 4? Why is that not happening? Are they not letting Dagon do his vision of Tenchicast? Why would they not do that?
Well, from what I have heard is that Dagon 123 has been ousted and is now working as a used car salesman down the street from Takahashi City, where he grew up, you see. On the other hand, Dago 321 has taken over the show and is definitely taking it in a new direction that will give us our OVA 4 as we so desired.
Carl? Carl? Yo, Carl! Open the door!
Damn it.
I got a gift for you.
Go away, go away. So tired of this. Friggin' go away, you freak.
Okay, I'm kind of confused. Is it about time for a recap? Can we have another recap? I feel like it's about time for a recap.
Actually, if you would have paid attention to the first couple recaps, we don't have any recaps by this point in the show.
And
What was that? I wasn't paying attention.
It's like, God, is it so confusing? I mean, really, don't you read the dojins? It's in page 382 of this. Only 10 were printed dojin in another country in another language. God, get on my level. You're not even a real Tenchi fan. Come on.
Actually, it was even printed in ancient Sumerian first.
If you look at the ancient Sumerian text, which is the fundamental building block of writing, of humanity, then it becomes plainly evident that the Tenchi dojins came from the sky, which can only mean extraterrestrials.
Yes, they are extraterrestrials.
That was obviously Nagon 321's creative genius vision all along.
Have you guys forgotten that the new Tenchicast isn't even being done by Dagon 123 anymore? That that essentially all those dojins don't matter to anything anymore. I mean, let's be honest. The property has changed hands. It's time for a change.
None of this matters.
I think
That's what I like to hear.
I think Pi makes an excellent point. It's clear that a television series aired on national TV is less important than dojins that are printed twice a year and sold to maybe 30 people. I mean, that's just logic, people. That's just logic.
Well, after all, those doujins are so professionally written and so professionally drawn that they have to be far, far superior than something that was done by a bunch of plebeians in an office. I mean, all those guys who are doing this new Tenchicast are obviously amateurs for all of the work they've done. So I'm definitely going to go with the doujins. They are far more professional than this amateurish television series that was aired on national Japanese television.
I don't know what you dude bros are talking about, but whatever, because this new Tenchicast, it's set in a school and there's boobies. Woo!
Well, actually, there are only 3 spots in the entirety, excuse me, of the new Tenchicast that has anything even like that.
I don't care, man. They had 1 panty shot, and that's too much. That's too much for me, man. This is clearly just a smut program.
Oh my god, dudes, dude, brah, dude. Did you just see the last episode of Tenchicast? Dude, the last episode of Tenchicast had Dagon 123 back in it. Oh my god, this is the best show ever. Did you see it? I mean, Ryoko was right there with him. Oh my god.
Okay, see that's really what I know. I said I transcended and yada yada, but really that's what I've been saying all along, you guys. Like, it's right there. As you could plainly see, they brought Dagon back, and that shows that they really know what they're doing. It really this may be new, but it's the heart of Tenchicast, and that's what's important. You know, they really brought that back, and they haven't lost their way creatively. And you know, I mean, I knew that all along. I was just, you know, come on, guys. I knew that all along. I mean, you just had to wait a while. You know, it's not a big deal. I mean, you know, but they pulled through, and so Tenchicast has been saved, man.
Oh, this is too much to take in. I think I need another recap.
Well, they showed Dagon and Ryoko for 1 episode, and then it went back to the high school again with all these new people. I mean, who is this Daryl guy? I mean, who is this who is this Dan guy? I mean, I don't get these people, man. I mean, go give me more Dagon, give me more Ryoko. Come on, where's the rest of my show? Where's the Tenchicast that I remember? I mean, you teased me with it, but now you're just going back to your newfangled things. I want what I had 20 years ago.
Yeah, and I mean, which is what I've been saying all along. I mean, like, look. I mean, you know, look at Dagon. Like, he doesn't even look like Dagon. You know, I mean, they radically changed him way too much to try to cater and pander to a contemporary climate, and it's just like, you know, really. I mean, whatever. If you sheep want to go along the bandwagon still, that's fine, but count me out.
Who recast Dagon? It was I! I'm Daryl.
Where's Kiami? We want Kiami!
You know, I haven't even seen Crazed this entire Tenchicast. I mean, this is the worst Tenchicast ever. Where is he?
He's dead.
Oh my god, there he is! I've totally changed my mind. This is the greatest cast ever!
Yeah, but, I mean, Shadows and JG, I mean, you know, if they're not even gonna make the effort to bring the complete cast back, what's even the point? I mean, and ooh, they threw us a bone by giving Craze a few lines. Like, sorry, not impressed.
I mean, how do we even know it's the real Craze? Like, what canon is this exactly? I can't tell because the new design just makes it impossible for me to determine using the telltale signs of Dagon's old genius design work and his individualized hand-painted cell. This is just such a homogenized design. I can't tell if this is Rapid Boards Craze, or if this is .com Craze, or if this is this could be like a whole new era of Craze. That I don't like it. Like, I can't tell.
And do you guys remember Tenchicast in Tokyo? Like, man, I don't know why I got just the biggest feeling of nostalgia for that recently. Like, man, those are the good old days, man. When you could tell a spinoff from a mile away, you know, and I just love the difference of it, and the you know, the zany art style. Like, you know, those are the days.
I just want to point out that from the very beginning of this Tenchicast, which I'm still here, guys, by the way, I never left. Just because I didn't say anything doesn't mean that I'm still not here. But I said it was a celebration of Tenchicast. It wasn't supposed to take over. It was supposed to lead us into something new.
Yeah, stop talking sense. That's way too convenient.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think was that in the recap? Because I was really only paying attention to what was in the recap.
I think the subtitles might have been mistranslated. I think that there's something lost in the message. I mean, you guys need to learn how to get Japanese right. I mean, you ought to look at the other subtitlers' version of Tenchicast, because I think they actually have the right translation. I mean, can't you tell the voices are just a hair off? That's not the way my Tenchicast is supposed to be. It's supposed to be on par, and the subtitles are supposed to say exactly what they're supposed to say, and this is wrong. So go back and fix it.
It, as I have said, is Ancient Aliens. That is the only explanation.
I just want to end by saying, yeah, Tenchicast is back. And yeah, more people are watching it than ever before in the last 20 years. And yeah, it's pretty highly regarded. And yeah, it's selling. And yeah, it's probably going to get renewed. And yeah, people are talking about it again. And yeah, all that other good stuff. But you know what? It's not what I want. Therefore, it's a complete and utter failure, because I say so. Damn that other logical stuff. I mean, clearly, my opinion is more important than that of everyone else's. Guys, we're missing the most important thing in all of Tenchicast history. I mean, clearly, this is the big plan. What about Kami Dagon? I mean, he's this great character that we saw for a couple minutes, and clearly he's the most important one, even though he does nothing. So what about Kami Dagon?
Does Kami Dagon even exist?
What about his arch enemy? That was like the most badass villain ever. Zagon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, because Dagon has 3, but he was like, no way, I got 2 more than you, bitch. Oh, that was awesome writing.
You know what? I've been sitting here, listening to this entire time, and you know what? It's all just stuff that you've made up. Kami Dagon doesn't exist. He's not a god. He's just a man. All it's ever been. At no point in any of the dojins, in any of the series, in any of the things, has he ever been called anything other than just himself. It's just him. It's not 2 characters. It's just him. See, that's the problem. Every one of you guys, you're not seeing it. You're coming in and you're saying, "Oh, 3 minutes in, I don't see it." Well, of course you don't see it because you're not watching it. You're not really digesting. You're not really seeing what Tenchicast really is. If you stick with it, you'll realize it's actually a really fantastic series. It's got its problems. It's got its problems. Sometimes it doesn't sound that good. Sometimes you have people who are belligerent. Sometimes you have people you don't really understand or fly off the handle. But that's why you love it. You know, sometimes you forget that you've got years and years and years built up to this. And you're so critical of it. Oh, it's not this. Oh, it's not that. Oh, Crazed isn't here. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Because whether the people are old, the people you remember, or the new people coming in, it's still Tenchicast. It's still just as good as it was. And that's the whole point. This might be the end of this Tenchicast, but we're going into a new Tenchicast. The Tenchicast that people will love and remember. It doesn't look the same. It doesn't sound the same. It's a celebration of Tenchicast. And, quite frankly, if you can't get that, then you're never going to get that. We're going to move forward, and we're going to move into the future. And I feel that it's a little unfair, a bit disingenuous, if you will, to say that it failed at doing this, it failed at doing that, when in reality, it was doing that all along. It was you. You didn't see really what was there. You put something there that it's not there. It's you know, that was years and years and years ago. Recorded on crappy audio equipment, but people still love it. Give it a chance.
Wow, you know, that was actually pretty good. Maybe this new Tenchicast isn't entirely unlike the old Tenchicast. That was a good Dagon rant.
Did you guys catch that Dagon rant at the end? Man, that was like old school Dagon there. Man, they brought it back, man. Man, that was pretty good cast overall, you know? That was pretty good.
I told you guys.
Dude, this was best Tenchicast I've seen or heard in a long time.
Told you guys, man. He's got that magic. As long as it's under his direction, we're good to go.
we best be bugging out.
Look, let's just bug out and call it even, okay? What are we talking about this for?
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Fucking A.
Oh, hold on.